The crafter is probably the most useful block in the game. I've been playing around with it a lot since the snapshot was released, and I haven't really thought of anything useful until now. Don't mind this one. This one doesn't work at all. I mean, it does, but it's not great. But if we combine the crafter with a simple redstone clock like this, we can make it do some pretty cool stuff even for SMP servers. To craft it, you're going to need to go into a crafting table with the crafting table in the dead center, put iron ingots all around, take 2 redstone dust, put them on the sides like so, and then put a dropper in the middle on the bottom to get the crafter. I would say one of my favorite things between the crafter and the crafting table is that the crafter will actually hold blocks for you versus the crafting table, which won't. But if we set the crafter to output a item for us, like an iron sword, and then we add redstone power to it with like a button, it then outputs that item to us. If we want to make sure that it does not do anything else with the items we put into it, we can click on these slots on the sides to disable them. Then we can just throw our items back in. We can have as many iron swords as we want. And my first thought when I saw this was this would be fantastic for shops in SMP servers. So I designed this from watching videos of my friend Boca and Waddles as well to create this little contraption that would be great for stores. So if we put in 15 diamonds, it then sends a redstone signal all the way back through, I believe, a T flip-flop, and then it sends it all over to this redstone clock, which then goes through 2 cycles, shooting out 1 sword. The shulker boxes on here could easily be replaced with chests or barrels, but they house the iron and the sticks for the sword. So all the items are getting loaded into the crafter. We got nothing in the barrel right now. And if we go ahead and we grab 15 diamonds and we throw those into the hopper, it activates the redstone signal and the clock to then shoot out a sword. Now, I actually don't think you need these glass buttons, so we're gonna try that again. Yep, so you don't need the glass in the front because it's already gonna get picked up by the hopper, and boom. Works flawlessly. To make that contraption, all you need to do is put your crafter down like so, take out 2 blocks in front of it, place your collection area for the barrel, or you could use a chest, and then a hopper going into that. Next, place a hopper on either side, and then your storage for whatever items you're going to use. I'm going to put a red shulker box over here and a gray one over here, and I'm going to load this up with sticks. Actually, that's brown, isn't it? I hate being colorblind. I'm going to load these up with sticks and iron ingots, but you could do diamonds or anything like that. Mr. B, what are you doing? Okay, next we're going to build a line of yellow concrete. You can use whatever blocks you want. Off the back of the crafter, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do another line right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and take a redstone repeater. We're going to have that plug into there like so, and then 2 pieces of redstone dust going like this. And then we're going to do a line of 3 redstone repeaters on both sides, going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to set those all to 4 ticks. And I lied, you don't need that last row there for the yellow concrete. We're going to replace this one with a sticky piston and a piece of sand on top with redstone dust like that. We can then build off of this sticky piston going over by 3, and then we're going to build it this way so we can set up our payments. So right on over here, this should line up with the hopper. We're going to place a double chest like so with a hopper on top. We're then going to place a redstone comparator going out the back with a redstone dust like this, replacing this yellow concrete with a sticky piston and a piece of sand. We'll then take a redstone repeater like so, setting that to 4 clicks, and then snaking this all the way around, and then we should be done. I lied, this does not need to be set to 4 ticks.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but this still works for me perfectly fine. And I built it the same way that I built that one over there. But for some reason, the redstone signal was not going from here all the way to the clock, and I don't get why. So what I had to do is I had to snake the redstone signal around to get the signal to go here to the crafter, and then it gets interrupted here by the piston. So I replaced this with a sticky piston with no blocks at all. You don't need anything on top. Honestly, you probably don't even need the piston. So then if I go in and I just grab our blocks, we're going to use, again, 15 diamonds. I'm going to chuck that into the hopper. It sends the signal all the way around and then outputs the sword into here. I'm sure there are other redstone builders out there that could make this a lot more efficient, but I don't know. Let me know how I did in the comments down below. If YouTube thinks you guys will like these videos, go ahead and click on one of those if you want to see more of my content. And don't forget to click the links to social media in the description down below. But I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you guys next time. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.